What's up, guys? It's the Real Bender here to talk about my top three favorite episodes of The Flash. With the second season coming in just a few weeks, I want to talk about my favorite episodes of the series so far. My number three is Grodd Lives. This episode is about Barry's looking for Eddie, and they find him. They eventually find out that this giant gorilla is living in the sewers, and this is our first. Well, it wasn't our first, but this is like the first time we get to see him as his full glory, and I was really excited to see that with Grodd. And we saw him speak telepathically with people. I think he spoke a couple times, but this was one of the reasons it was one of my favorite episodes of the series. And number two is Fast Enough, the season finale. This episode was pretty great, and it was wrapping up everything that happened in the season. Barry, he's trying to go back in the past to save his mother from dying with Harrison Wells' help. And he does, spoilers, but he doesn't go back in time. He does go back in time, but he doesn't save his mother because his future self told him not to, and he doesn't. Then I guess he calls the rift through time. He calls a rift through time, and a big gigantic singularity comes up and starts sucking everything in. And we see glimpses of Hawkgirl, and we see Captain Cold, and we see, then Barry says, I have to try to stop it, and he goes resurrected, runs into it, and that's how the episode ends. My number one is Out of Time. This is the episode where Weather Wizard kidnaps Joe, then he tortures him, then he causes a big tidal wave to head towards the city. But you see that Cisco, he's have a bad feeling about Harrison Wells, so he starts spying on him. Then he starts looking into it, what he's been doing, and then he realizes that Harrison Wells is the reverse Flash. And it was a good moment between Harrison Wells and Cisco, because Harrison Wells always thought of him as a son, so he didn't want to have to do it, but then he killed him, like stuck his whole hand through his chest. Then it was just a sad moment, but we found later he was gonna live. But then Barry reveals to Iris that he's the Flash, and he goes to try to stop the tidal wave, but he goes back in time. Then that's how the episode ends. Anyway, those are my top three favorite episodes of The Flash. What are your guys' favorite episodes? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.